요한카랑 안 사겨요. 그리고 요한카랑하고 나랑은 그런 사이 아니야. 그리고 제 성격 좀 이상해. 조만간 나 쟤 때문에 봉변당할 것 같아. 건달들을 처리하세요. 근데 관리인한테 말을 하기는 요한카가 관리인 싫어하거든. 둘이서 뭔가 좀 뭐 관계가 있긴 있었는데 요한카는 정리를 하고 싶어해. 그럼 요한카가 싫은 짓을 하면 되지 않을까? 건달들 바로 앞에 있네요. 근데 요한카가 인기가 많은가 보다. 저 앞에 있네.
Johanka's brain is adult. Don't be taken in by her nonsense. God be with you, my good man.
Don't play games with me.
그래,
Begging
수작
your
부리지 마.
pardon, but I haven't a clue what you mean.
다시 오겠다. 수작 부리지 마 해놓고 다시 오겠대.
Who sent you here?
Sent us? No one but the Holy Spirit and our Christian duty.
You know what? Enough talk. Get the hell out of here and leave Johanka and everyone else here in peace. Got it?
Ah, we'd love to oblige, but we really don't feel like going anywhere.
의외로 관리인이 사주한 거 아닐까?
Don't fuck with me. You leave Johanka alone or I'll straighten out that crooked face of yours.
All right, easy now. No need to get upset. We're going. Satisfied?
For now. But if you as much as look sideways at Johanka again...
Sure, we get it.
생각해보니까 관리인이 사주했을 수도 있겠어. 쟤들이 요한카 부하라고?
I dealt with those troublemakers. They won't be coming back in a hurry.
Thanks, Henry. I thought they'd never go. You didn't say anything about it to the custodian, did you?
말해볼걸.
He knows nothing about it. You don't think I need the help of Sir Sebastian to deal with a few thugs, do you?
Good. I wouldn't want him to think I'm in distress.
Oh? Why's that?
Ah, nothing. It's not important. Listen, there's some merchant staying at the Wagoner's Inn who's been asking
네, 얘가
after
요한카예요.
me.
주인공하고는
I know those thugs are gone and it
주인공하고는
should be
고향
safe now,
친구인데
but
얘 자꾸 뭐 풍부마리아 꿈을 꾼다고 그러면서 자꾸 신도를 늘리고 있어.
Pavel of Colin, I believe you were asking for me?
Thank you for coming, Johanka. I hope you're not offended by this meeting place. I apologize, but I feel a little confused in your presence. It's your preaching. In truth, I don't know whether I'm speaking to you or the Virgin.
걔 어디 시물이냐고요? 뒤치다거리 아니야? 걔 가만히 있자.
I'm quite taken by surprise, but it's me, Johanka, and this is Henry. What is it you wanted to see me about, Pavel?
Divine Providence led me back to Sasaw after many years, and by the same grace I heard the words you preached, and my eyes were opened.
Just as the Blessed Virgin wanted. Are you troubled by some sin, Pavel?
I've encountered many things in my life, but I never before heard a true prophetess speaking. And you're right. It came to me that it was time for me to make amends for my sin of long ago, and I decided to do some deed for the common good.
You
야,
speak
얼굴이 왜 이렇게
very
멍들어 있는 거 같지?
eloquently, Pavel, though a bit mysteriously. I'm not sure I understand you.
I notice you have an armed escort with you.
Henry is my protector, helper, and good friend. Because not everyone in Sasau hears the words of the Virgin with the same piety as you.
This may be yet another ray of divine providence. You see, I'm looking for someone with an adventurous but honest soul. Someone who would find some wealth that I lost and donate it all to the deserving in Sasau.
Aha! Henry here could be just the man you need.
Is that so, Henry?
근데 요한카는 지가 좋아하는 애 병간호하는 중인데?
Well, I can't say I'm any the wiser from all this talk.
Not to worry. I'll happily tell you more. Johanka, I'd like to thank you kindly for your visit. I don't wish to detain you any longer.
If you feel we've said all that needs to be said, I'll
코스프레냐고요?
leave you and Henry to discuss things alone.
아니야, 쟤 뭐 테레사 때
Sorry.
DLC 때도 뭐 자기한테
Johanka is an exceptional person with an
걔
important
좋아한다고 막
What did
후짝
you say?
뿌려달라고 하고 그랬었단 말이야.
I'm glad people see her that way, but I just try and help her as an ordinary friend who's concerned about her.
mission. A job like any other, is it?
Anyway, what is it you want help with?
It's like this. In the last year of Emperor Charles's reign, I came here to Sasau to close a profitable deal, but it didn't turn out entirely as planned, and I was obliged to hide some of my money in the woods near the town. Who would even imagine that in the ruins of an old settlement lies a real treasure trove? I tried to go and recover it myself, and I can be glad that I didn't pay for that attempt with my life,
어서
as
오세요.
you've probably noticed.
Yeah, I've just noticed a few scratches on your face.
음,
A merciless battle with a squirrel, was it?
The truth is even more
얼굴 다친
absurd.
게 이유가
I simply
있네.
lost my footing and tumbled downhill. No doubt another divine sign that I ought to leave the search to someone such as yourself.
왜 다들 자기 좋을 대로 생각할까?
I'm not surprised. Merchants in the wilds are rare species, unlike humans. Where is this treasure of yours, then? I could get the dog to sniff it out.
I'll describe the way there. You can enter the woods between the quarry and the marshland. You can see the spot from here. There's a small stream that flows into the river. Following it upstream seems simple enough, but actually it took me a long time getting up that slope. As I already said, I tripped and rolled quite a way down, after which I considered it wiser to abandon my search. As if that weren't enough, I lost my hat there.
Well, maybe it'll still be there. Unless it's been devoured by some boar with good taste in clothing.
Who knows? If you should find it, you're welcome to have it. As you can see,
차
I've
집에
already got a
가져도
new
된다고?
one. Anyway, at the point where I fell, there's a forest track that joins the stream. If you follow it closely, and you'll need to keep your
물건
eyes
찾으러 갔다
peeled,
굴러
you'll come upon the
떨어졌대잖아요.
ruins of a settlement. And in one of those ruins, the money is stashed.
Like quarry, stream, path, ruins. I should be able to remember that. And I should bring the treasure to you.
Actually, I'd rather you made the donation for me. I'm in no shape for running around now. Just come back when you've found it, or not. Meanwhile, I'll give some thought to who we shall donate the money to. Agreed?
야, 공짜로 시킨 거 있어. 돈 좀 떼줘.
I'll gladly go and find your treasure. If you promise me a little
활동비는
share from it.
줘야지.
I had the impression that your only interest was to help Johanka. But so be it. I'll give you a reward once you've done the job. As I recall, I hid there not only a large amount of groschen, but also something else. Nothing valuable, just a dagger which will be rusty by now. Please bring that to me too, as a memento. Good luck, Henry. And thank you.
Can you tell me again precisely?
In the woods, I can't. And most of the way
이건 아까
after
얘기했던
maybe I
거고.
should-
it's not ideal terrain. Anyway, from there, when you reach a small ruined settlement,
Well, couldn't you just donate some other money?
it seems peculiar, I admit, but this treasure has more than a monetary value.
죄의 상징.
It's the embodiment of my guilt.
저게
As Johanka said,
좋은 돈이 아닌가 봐.
we are those sinners, and we must rebuild those walls. That's why it must be this money, even if it were only 1 groschen.
Tell me again about this treasure. I don't quite understand its history.
I can't say it's something I care to repeat. I'll spare you any unnecessary details. It really is quite a straightforward story. Many years ago, I was engaged in long-distance trade, and my partners and I made quite a lot of money. I confess that our practices weren't terribly honest.
Oh? How's that?
Well, we sold short measures of cloth, mixed sand with salt, and
양아치셨네.
gave fictitious origin to wines. We passed off local wines as Italian and diluted the good ones with water. It was inevitable that our deceitful dealings would catch up with us, or rather with me. My associates arranged a deal here in Sasaw that they contrived to be the last in my life. I am by nature a cautious man, so I wasn't taken by surprise. I was quite prepared for their trap, so I let my associates get caught in their own ambush. And in case any of them should get out of it, I hid some of the money in the woods. Upon my return to Colleen, the council there accepted the remainder of the money with gratitude and absolved me of any blame. They even allowed me to buy myself a bailiff's office. Since King Wenceslas succeeded to the throne, I have lived an honest life and enjoyed a respected
어서
station.
오세요.
For that reason, too, I forgot about my treasure until now.
But your deed caught up with you at last.
Just so. He who has acted unrighteously must make amends.
When you were talking about donating the money for the common good, what did you have in mind?
The Virgin Mary chose Sasaw as the place to reveal her message, didn't she? You don't have to go any further than the Rathaus or the Church of St. Martin. Both places carry the same weight for me. The important thing is, I know Bailiff Hashek or Father Fabian will handle the donation better than, say, the monastery.
Wouldn't you say Johanka's infirmary is working for the common good?
Certainly. But its financial affairs are handled by the monastery, which has a very poor
수도원
record in
평판이
that
엄청 안
respect.
좋네.
Then you can go and explain to Johanka and the wounded yourself that they'll suffer on just because you're worried the monastery will build more scaffolding for your money.
If it were only the scaffolding.
안
I wouldn't put
통하는군.
it past them to build a new nave too, just for fear of St. Procopius's wrath.
But isn't it a good thing that we glorify God like that?
I'll leave that to the nobles. I'm not going to pay for some Tower of Babylon. The town or the church deserves the money.
교회 인식이 엄청 안 좋네.
When you were talking...
I believe.
When
I believe.
이건가 보죠?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
본인이 찾으러 가려고 했는데 나이가 있어서 그런가 너무 가파라서 한번 굴러 떨어졌대. 어서 오세요. 그래서 저보고 갔다 오래요.
Yeah. Yeah.
정말 말 타고 갈 수 없는 지형이네. 여기를 올라가라고? 경사가 너무 높은데? 웬 무덤이래? 뭐죠 이거? 빗자루를 들고 있는데? 위에는 뭐야? 팔이야? 아 그리고 뭐 왜 체크가 안 돼? 그냥 이게 다야? 뭐 아이템이고 없고? 내가 절로 좀 가볼래? 아 방해되잖아. 아 진짜 댕댕아. 아 됐어 안 봐. 어디로 올라가야 될까? 뭐 다 올라갈 만한 길이 없는데. 이렇게 봤을 땐 다 숲이어 갖고 아 여기 따라서 올라가면 좀 나을까? 어서 오세요.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
수영할 줄도 몰라.
I can't see any other stream here, so I suppose straight up the hill here?
할아버지 굴러 떨어질만 하네. 근데 여기 누가 다리 같은 이렇게 계단 만들어 놨는데? 철제가 보니까 실제로 수영하려면 고릴라 정도 근력은 있어야 된다고? 야, 그 정도면은 물 속에서도 점프할 수 있지 않을까? 이렇게 막 돌고래처럼.
This is quite a hike. No sign of a path yet. It must be further on.
뭐지? 빨래? 사람 살기도
Here's
하나
that
보지?
footpath. This is definitely the right way.
근데 왜 빗자국이죠? 부담스럽게. 이 길 따라서 가면 될까? 몰라. 사람 사는 흔적 같은데. 근데 다 피범벅이야. 어서 오세요.
Now I'm the boss. Here, Puttenberg.
Poaching, are we?
No, I'm on guard against Quumos here, see?
Oh, on the lookout for Cumos, are you?
후보는 뭐야?
Aye, the whole countryside's full of them. You must have smelt them yourself.
I can't say I've smelt any Qmos here lately.
You haven't got a nose for 'em.
쿠만 아니고?
Quimos have a funny smell about them, see? Like a mouldy foot rubbed with blueberries.
Is there some abandoned settlement somewhere nearby?
Aye, at the end of the trail through the woods. Just follow it and you'll get to this mysterious kind of place. I saw some mercenaries
용병들이
going
가는
there
걸
not long
봤대.
ago, probably hunting Quimos. That ain't my style then. I'm more of a sneaky fella. I like to spot them at a distance or crouch behind a wall.
이 할아버지 나 매긴 거 아니야?
Who were these mercenaries?
Noisy fellas with colourful fabrics. They dropped some flasks along the way. I didn't like the taste, so I stuck them under a fallen tree in the camp there.
Oh, I'll gladly take them.
Well, watch you don't get bellyache from it.
여기도 애들이 뒤통수를 좀 잘
You think
쳐가지고
you can stand in my path, Boulder? I won't give in that easy.
의심을 하고 다녀야 돼.
Who's this then? This doesn't look good.
뭐야 여기 동네 왜 이래? 제가 죽인 거 아니에요.
I'm here at last. I'll have to comb the whole place.
사람들이 막 죽어 있는데.
What's happened here?
Mitkä ja Shani? Pidättäytyy täällä saa jaksokkia jaloon.
내 방패 어디 갔냐? 아 롱소드에다가 포션을 발라놨어. 독을 발라놨어야 되는데. 힐링 소드. 그래 저거로 맞으면 피차게 생겼다니까.
Valokivyö kiveemi ja lääke.
아이 댕댕이 도망간다.
Näse! Mögöllekte bydös!
아 또 있어. 뒤에 활 쏘는 애 있어. 맞으면 건강해지냐고요? 모르겠어요.
Pitää voimaa.
뭐래? 아까 그거 나머지 어디 있지? 몰라. 할아버지가 왠지 나 속인 것 같아. 페어 밑에라고 했었잖아요. 얘는 아까 걔고. 근데 뭐 쿠마는 그렇다 치는데 아까 그 민간인 같은 애들은 왜 있는 거지 그럼? 단검도 찾아야 되고. 집들 중 한 곳. 집들이라고 하는 거 보니까 다른 데도 있나봐. 근데 집이라고 해봤자 이거밖에 없는 것 같은데. 아, 이것도 집이네요. 아우, 이거 어떻게 찾아 이거. 뭐가 있어.
아니,
이거다.
게임에 갑자기 추리 요소가 생기면 어떻게 해? 우리
와, 돈 봐.
티지아님은 생각하기를 그만두신 분이라고.
Well, now that's
먹튀하자.
quite a pile. And the dagger is here. Real treasure trove.
먹튀 간다. 기부금을 어떻게 쓸지. 근데 수도원은 좀 타락했다는 것처럼 얘기를 하거든요. 그럼 어디가 좋을까? 행정관. 일단 여기 가서 다시 물어볼까? 어차피 단검도 돌려줘야 되잖아요? 어서오세요.
Yeah.
여기 있다.